What is up? We're back. My name will be 26. Road to the show. Wait, am I on the wrong count? I'm on the wrong count. Whoops. My bad. Well, that's how that goes. You gotta go load. There we go. Trying to get the other achievements. That's why I got the couple pitcher accounts, which I did get the achievements. All right, here we are. Now we're in the right place. Oh, not +1 vision. I'm sick. +4. Like +4.
The second baseman, number 37, leading the league in homers as he gets ready for this one. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Midland Rockhounds. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 37. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
There we go. Take that.
Headed for the plate. The relay. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Big RBI double. Take that.
Now at the dish, Michael Stefanik.
Third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close.
Let's go, Michael.
Line drive to left field. Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Justin Reamer.
Reamer.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
First and second here with nobody out.
Go, Justin.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Roberts under it. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jared Dickey.
And now, Jared Dickey. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Let's go, Jerry. Hey, right guy, right place.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 37. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Runner at second with 2 down. Rips this one to short. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One runner left on base as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And now it's going to be Christian Cerda.
Christian Cerda.
One and 0. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe.
Now baseman, number 37.
High in the air, out to right, going back pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We've played 4 full. The Sod Poodles out in front, 4-2. We're in the top half of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Grounder up the middle. Handles. And 1 gone as they make the play.
The batter, the third baseman, number 5, Jesus Valdez.
The second baseman, number 37, up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Hit hard, that gets through. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Couldn't lift that one, but he really ripped it back through the middle. Great timing, loud contact, and not much of a chance for the fielders to make a play on it. This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. At Vendetta Bagpipes, they believe revenge is best served extremely loud and with lots of plaid clothing. Call them today and see how they can help you get even with maximum decibels. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Justin.
1 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Rockhounds, Justin Reamer. 0-2, here's the pitch. Looper into right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second.
Hang on. Right here.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. This next at bat is going to be critical. To the right side. And there's a hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. This next at bat looms very large. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Christian Cerda.
Christian Cerda.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. 2 gone now. Nice late breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. The second baseman, number 37, steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Way to square that thing up, man.
Now
And he's
batting,
just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. Here's the third baseman, Michael Stefanik. That's a liner to left. There's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Justin.
One away
Reamer.
and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Justin Reamer. Bounces this one to the right side. Only one out remaining. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll
Now
work.
batting, left fielder Jared Dickey.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Rip to third.
All right, hold on right here.
On to first. Ball game. Number 37 played great despite the team loss. Notched 3 hits in the game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. So digging in,
Batting fifth,
Manuel
the
Pena.
second baseman, Manuel Pena.
Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground.
Batting
They're
seventh,
off to
the
a
catcher,
sluggish
number
start
9.
this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. And he keeps swinging the
Batting
hot
third,
bat.
the
Some
third
really
baseman,
good games lately.
Michael.
Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Got him looking. That's the first out. So now it's the
Batting
4-hole
fourth,
hitter,
the
Justin
shortstop,
Reamer.
Justin Reamer.
Fly ball, right field. Roberts drifts towards it and makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the
2
designated
outs,
hitter,
runners at first and
Colby
second. Coming up to the dish now for
Halter.
Midland, Colby Halter. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 runners left on base. They're behind in this one, 3-0.
Hey, coach up. Your turn right here.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that is out number 3. We've played 2 innings. The Sod Poodles on top here. 1 out and the base is
Now
empty.
batting, the second baseman, number 37.
If your blacksmith can't tell a spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, by Hephaestus, this is good work. That's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
So up next, Gene Walters. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the center fielder,
1 down. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 37.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1. base hit.
All right, turn. Find it.
So they get a runner on with a
Do
one-out
that back
single.
there. Good job.
Nice compact
Now
bat
batting,
path on
the
that
third
swing and a
baseman,
great rip into
Michael.
center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now the third baseman, Michael Stefanik. One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Here you go, kid.
And ball four. Two aboard.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Justin Reamer.
Next up for the Rockhounds,
Hey, no one
Justin
better.
Reamer.
Need you right here, huh, now?
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Stay hot up there.
Swing, soft line drive.
You're here,
The
you're
flip.
here.
There's one, and that's two. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. Next up for the
Now
Sod
batting,
Poodles,
the catcher,
Christian
number
Cerda.
9, Christian Cerda.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the top of the ninth.
2-2-2.
Grounds this one up the middle and handles this chance. And that ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Derek Law. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games. He hits a fly to center. Jones in position. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. The second baseman, number 37, has been... Here's the third baseman, Jesus Valdez. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2
Batting
outs.
second,
If you
the
get
second
thrown out,
baseman,
the batter will
number
just lead off the next
37.
inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Rips one to right. 2 away now.
Well, that sucks. Perfect, right at the guy.
Runner
That's
at first.
devastating.
The second baseman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Hammer to deep right field. and
Okay,
it's got
wait a minute.
Plenty of carry. He
Nice.
sends it out of here.
Take that.
Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 14th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's
Now
2-0.
batting, the second
He's
baseman,
definitely on a good run at the plate.
37.
He has to be feeling very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one.
You're down.
He's in there.
That's the swing right there.
No question,
He
he's
gave me triple
feeling
for
it
that.
right now at the
Nice,
plate.
I'll take that.
Every swing he
Now
takes,
My
you
second
better
triple
hold your
of the
breath,
season.
because it feels like something big will happen.
On it.
And 1 and 2. Here's a high chopper. In the hole and a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Up the middle. Over to pick it up. Got the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose.
The second baseman now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one. On the ground to the left.
Let's go, beat it
Valdez.
out. Come on, come on, come on.
The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Gene Walters. To the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. So they managed to break up the no-hitter, and now baseman number 37 digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw there in plenty of time ends the inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a high fly to left. And that's the end of the inning. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. The second baseman, number 37. So 2 down. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 37. This pitch popped up. Pena under it. Gets there. Got it. 1 inning in the books here. The Sod Poodles out front here. The second baseman digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
That's a ball.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And the 1-2. Swing and a drive.
Round it,
That's
go,
pretty
go, go,
far
go.
back. And it's off the wall. 1 run comes in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Nate Nankel,
Now
the
batting,
next to hit.
The right fielder, Nate Nankiel.
The 0-1 from the lefty. Line drive, and it's caught. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 2 down and a runner at second base. Gavin Logan getting ready to hit.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
takes off for third. Chopper back up the middle.
1-1.
Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. 1 left on base, but they still... Home half of the
Leading
6th.
off for
Here's the
Midland,
second baseman, number 37.
Number 37.
At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try out their night lobby with friendly tellers and free slices of fresh carved ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Relay throw to second. Save!
Hey!
What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making
Now
great
batting,
contact
the
like he did
fielder,
right there.
Nate
And here is Nate
Nankiel.
Nankel. Rolls away a little bit. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Payoff pitch.
Now, your turn, kid.
Gets him looking. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Miles Naylor.
Here we go, Miles.
Kicks and delivers. Out to short. Collects. To first, not
Safe.
in time. Everyone's safe. That's a very tough play for any shortstop, and they nearly
Now
got the out at
batting,
first.
left fielder,
Speeding up the release would
Jared
make the difference.
Dickey.
Digging in, Jared Dickey. Now the payoff pitch. Got the strikeout. That's out number 2. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch.
Reamer.
1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, and here comes the runner. Relay throw, not in time, safe at home. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
The second baseman.
The second baseman, number 37, up now. Just 1 swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. Right side, hard hit. To second, that's 1. Outstanding play, inning over. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Amarillo with the lead, 4-3. Well, it's a
Now
1-run
batting, the
ball
second
game.
baseman,
Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Manuel Pena.
Oh, sit him down.
2-2 now. Right side, finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 10.
The second baseman, number 37, stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
7.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Rockhounds, let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go, Rockhounds.
That one is smoked, right field. It's carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And this one is
That'll
tied.
tie
A
it.
run scores
Ground
on the
rule double.
play. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot.
Single
high
wins it.
crowd
Otherwise
energy.
you had the
He
extras.
maintains focus and
He's batting like
delivers with a
150
great
that way,
swing.
so.
You're next up there.
Now a flare
Well,
off
they
the
batting a
bat.
little bit better,
Base
not
hit.
now. He's got
Down
a
to it. And the
winning
Rockhounds walk it off.
single.
They take it 5-4.
Dang, I'm 10 for 20 in this series. Oof. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. 17-game hitting streak. Oof, we are coming in the zone now. I don't know. At some point, I'm going to get called up to AAA, I would think.
The second
Oh.
baseman, number 37,
never mind.
making his pregame preparation. Next up, the designated hitter,
The
Jose
designated hitter,
Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Very nice.
1 down. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 37. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime
Missed that one.
candidate for a promotion very soon. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 37. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Blooper
That
to
might
right.
drop. Yep.
And that falls for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Now
And he
batting,
keeps
the third
swinging a
baseman,
hot bat. Some
Michael.
really good games lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Looking good. No one better up there.
0-2,
Let's go.
rocks and fires. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Ryan Lasko. And the 1-1. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. At the plate, Colby Halter. Swings and flares it, and it falls. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not the loudest contact, but he dunked it down the opposite way for a hit all the same. Must have opened the door for someone or helped them with their groceries, because that knock had good karma written all over it. 0-2, and the delivery. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Pena gets there under it and makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 37.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
The second baseman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Taylor, the runner at 3rd. McGuire at 1st. 2 out. This pitch popped up. Logan under this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Drew Jones. 1-2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Now
1 down.
the
Next
second
up for the
baseman,
Rockhounds, number 37. On the ground, right side.
Dig, run it out.
Out.
Now batting, third.
So digging in, Jose Fernandez. The 0-1 offering. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. And that is a double play. Fantastic. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 37. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher
A lot of
will wanna
left-handed
keep this
starters
on the ground
recently
for the
on
double
this.
play.
Why I'm swinging at that.
This one's in the dirt. Harris on at first, no outs. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Hey, keep going. Good job for it.
He swings and drives this one to deep left, and it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's got a
That was way
double.
too close. I didn't think it was going to be that close at second. Jesus.
So up next, Michael Stefani.
Designated hitter.
2 runners in scoring position and nobody out. Swing, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 1 away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better.
Batting fourth.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Justin Reamer.
Justin Reamer.
Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Fires to the plate. The tag.
He's in
safe.
there.
They take the lead. It's 2-1. That's all they needed. Just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Drew Jones. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. Ground ball to second base. Now 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gene Walters.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in for the Rockhounds, the second baseman, number 37. This broadcast is sponsored by A.C. Hines Architecture, proud winners of the Regional Award for Best Cheese Cave Designers. They'll work with you to get the right humidity and temperature to make your mammoth cheddar wheel taste its best. Pitch in the dirt. On the ground to third, Valdez. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Stefanik.
One away.
Now
Runners
batting,
at the corners
third
here.
baseman,
Next to hit, Jesus Valdez. Ground ball, left side, could be two. The throw to second. Out. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. One down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 37. Hatch, 6'1" right-hander, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Bash down the right side, but foul. This pitch popped up. 2 down. Just what he was hoping for, throwing that high fastball.
Now
Weak
batting,
contact, and
the
they get the
designated
pop
hitter,
out.
Michael.
We're set for the top of the
Leading
sixth
off,
inning.
the
Stepping to the
catcher,
plate for
Christian
Amarillo, Christian
Cerda.
Cerda. The 2-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. Great grab on the dive. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter,
He
number
did a
10.
great job to go to the backhand, make the
Yancel
diving stop, then
Luis.
get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. One down.
Now
The
batting,
second baseman
second
will hit
baseman,
next.
number
1 for 3.
37.
Up the middle, picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Christian Cerda. Bounced up the middle and handles that one. Inning over.
Got him. That's an out.
They're set down 1-2-3. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Well, we extended our innings. Didn't do much. Oh my god, this game. Alright, thanks for watching.